Hey, what's going on, guys? So, a couple weeks ago, I participated in my first game jam. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. It was fun making the game and working on it and checking out other people's games and posting comments back and forth. And it was a really neat little kind of community experience. I definitely recommend trying it if you haven't, if you're into game development. If you haven't done a jam, I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So since the jam, I've actually kind of kept busy. I didn't put it down. I was having a good time with all this game development stuff, so I decided to keep it going. So I've put down my cheesy little Maze of Illusions game, and I've decided to pick up a new project. So I called it Robot Death Arena. I know, very mature, very complex. It's just a name that stuck. So it's just this cheesy little mech game. So I'm gonna show you some footage of that, just kind of what I'm working on. It's obviously very very early. It's nowhere near done. Just gonna show off the basic game loop, see how things are going. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so here we are. This is the game as it is right now. It's basically just a cheesy top-down 2D mech arena shooter. And you just spawn in as a mech and you start shooting. Now, the AI isn't perfect yet, obviously. It's got some quirks I need to work out. They're mostly functional, but you know, it's still kind of dicey. There is a scoreboard, I think. You can just hold tab while you're respawning, or anytime you can see the score sheet. Now there's some kinks to work out there too with the way Unity does its tab system, so it's kind of awkward. I'll have to work that out. Now obviously this is super early, but I have a lot of things I'm planning to add to it. Obviously I'm going to add more weapons, more mech components, more parts. Ultimately I'd like it to get to the point where you can actually customize and design your own mech before you jump into the battle. And there'll be like an actual UI with like a HUD, and you know, it'll display things like your remaining health and you know, your ammo and your capacitor level and just all stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot more involved. Obviously I'm looking to put more arenas in there and more effects, and there's gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be like a betting system kind of thing. Like it's like this spectator blood sport, and people are gonna bet on the matches, and you can bet on the matches and kind of make money that way and upgrade your stuff, you know, buy more parts and all that kind of jazz. So I guess it's kind of inspired by a really old game I used to play when I was a kid called Battledrome, and it was kind of set up like that. It was this battle arena where you'd fight different opponents, and you'd make money depending on how prestigious they were, and you could bet, and people would be betting on stuff. And anyway, it was a really cool game, and I guess that's what kind of inspired this one. But I thought I'd sort of go for something a little bit more ambitious than my little maze game. So this is actually using the new 2D lighting pipeline that comes with the new Unity version. So things look pretty good, I guess, considering. It could look a lot worse. Obviously I'm going to do a little more work on that. There's some performance issues to iron out, which is weird. I mean, it's just a tiny little game, but you know, it's already chugging along in Unity. But anyway, this is where I'm at with the game. It's not much, but hopefully one day it'll become something cool. So anyway, that's all I've got to now, so thanks for watching. See you later.